If you already have a CD Baby account, click Login. If not, click Get Started. Once you're into the dashboard, go here and click Add New Title. I am signing up a single, not an album, so I'll click Release a Single. Here you're going to be asked the first really important question. Do you want CD Baby Standard or do you want CD Baby Pro Publishing? Standard is good if you're doing cover songs or if you're doing old songs that have passed out of the copyright, maybe old traditionals, public domain, classical music, stuff like that. It includes a whole lot of stuff. CD Baby Pro includes everything in standard plus publishing administration. So if you're a songwriter or if you're a composer, a producer, someone who creates original music or original lyrics or both, you're going to want CD Baby Pro. Again, that includes everything from standard. Plus, it gives us the ability to act as your publishing rights administrator and go out there and collect all the publishing royalties you are owed, including some mechanical royalties, which are almost impossible for you to collect on your own. So I'm a songwriter, I'm gonna select Pro Publishing. So a lot of times people make the mistake of going standard just to get the music out, and then later they regret it and they wanna upgrade, which is fine, you can upgrade, we're happy to do that. But again, your music's new now, you're gonna have the most excitement about it now. Just set it up the right way from the start. All right, now it's time to talk about the music. Let's see, I speak English, so I'm gonna leave that as English. Okay, artist names, that's important. Who the hell are you? If it's a band name, that goes there. If you just produce music under your own name like I do, that goes there as well. In my case, I'm the primary artist and I have a featuring artist. I just toggle this little switch here to featuring. A guy named Rob Flax did some violins on my song, so I'm going to give him a feature. One thing I want to say about this is that, especially in hip hop and EDM, there's a lot of collaborators. There's going to be a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and that's great. But featured artists are really supposed to be reserved for the folks who really want top billing. It's not a place to say, oh, Chris Robley's the primary artist featuring Rob Flax, plus this other guy, plus this woman who sang backup harmonies, plus this person who added a beat. It's supposed to be kind of focused. So be sparing about how many folks you include and how many folks you credit on this section. Babies need names and songs need titles, right? So here we're gonna title my song. It's called Paper Angels. Next really important thing is your release date. That is simply the date you want your song to go live on all the different platforms. When do you want it live on Spotify and Apple Music and stuff? It's your launch date. We're going to deliver it to those platforms in advance of that launch date. But what that means is you really, really should, if you can, plan ahead and give us 3-4 weeks if possible. We can get the song on Monday night and potentially have it live on Spotify on Friday, but don't do that. If you rush like that, you're going to be skipping some other stuff we'll go through, missing opportunities, and you're definitely going to be missing opportunities like Spotify's release radar editorial submission thing, which they require that the music be delivered at least 7 business days before your launch date. So don't rush through that either. Give yourself time. Record label, if you have one, put that in here. If you leave it blank, it's just going to default to your artist name, and the same thing is true of here, this copyright owner, which refers to the copyright owner of the recording, not the song, not the composition. We're going to get to that in a later screen. Upc Barcode, what the hell is that? Okay, that is a unique identifier for products out there in the world, and your music, whether you think of it this way or not, is a product. The streaming platforms we're partnered with, like Spotify and Apple Music, they require that every release have a UPC, so you're going to need one. If you already do have one, click this and just enter the serial number there. If you don't, click this one and you can get one from us for $5. Click Save and Continue.